I want to appreciate Almighty God for bringing Mr. Abdullahi Muhammad into my life. While growing up, I used to pray that God should give me wisdom and the knowledge I need to navigate through the affairs of my life. And He brought an angel in form of a person who happens to be Mr. Abdullahi Muhammad. Is more than a mentor, is more than a father, he's more than a teacher, is more than a brother, and is more than a husband or a boyfriend someone could ask or wish for. I'm who I am today, all because of him. I want to use this medium to say thank you for ever crossing paths with you. And is this person that anytime you're with him, even if it's 1 minute that you're with him, you go away with a lot of knowledge. He brought me from here to this level. Words fail me to describe the kind of person that he is. And I know that you're watching over me because you've become an angel to watch over me spiritually. There was a day I walked into his office and I told him that I have this vision in owning a YouTube channel. I just want to talk about something educative, something enlightening, something that someone could just go and grab a lot of knowledge. And he told me that he can go ahead. And I was like, are you sure? And he said he can go ahead. So we had a conversation, and after our conversation I went home and wrote something down and made a mock video, and I sent the video to him. And I was like, you can go ahead with the one you want to post. I said, are you sure? He said yes, that is sure, that is giving me the go ahead to go on. That is how my hospitality review came to life. Even during my interview at NDU, before the interview, we had a conversation, we talked about it, we discussed about it, and funny enough, during the interview section, when the interviewer was asking me some question, it was as if I've had that kind of conversation before the interviewer started asking. There's no word, there's no words to quantify everything that he has done to humanity. I'll use the word humanity because I have benefited from him, and so many people have benefited from him. But God knows the best. And we cannot question God. If he said yes, no one can say no. And if he says no, nobody can say yes. Today is the first day of December 2024, and it's a week now. I've been crying, grieving, sorrowing, but I said to myself that this person lived a fulfilled life. I'm sure that he's in heaven. This person lived a fulfilled life, and I just want to thank God specifically for crossing paths with him. I don't know who I would have become. I don't know what might have become of me if not that we did not cross paths. This video is appreciation video to say thank to Almighty God for creating such person, and thank God for knowing him. He always teach me how to pray. Sometimes when we are having conversation and he will tell me to pray about something, I will just nod my head, and he will ask me, do you know how to pray about it? I'll nod my head and say yes. He said he will not even accept the yes, but he will still teach me. He said the prayer should go like this and like this and like this. I will tell him, okay sir, thank you sir. He made me grow spiritually and get closer with God. It made me to have this strong relationship with God that nobody can break it. I want to say thank you. My kids will hear of you. In fact, up to my 5th generation will know that there was a person named Mr. Abdullahi Mohammed. Who happens to be my mentor, my teacher, my father. You know, he's the only person that can love without asking nothing in return. When I became closer to him, we got close. You know, as a young and pretty girl, I was expecting that, okay, he gives me money, gives me food, he feeds me spiritually, he feeds me emotionally, he feeds me intellectually, and he asks for nothing, absolutely nothing in return. Only thing he asks from you is for you to be a better person. You forever remain in my heart. Each day when I count my blessing, I count you twice, if not thrice. As God's account of blessings and name them one by one. I'll count you over and over and over and over and over and over again, because you've been a blessing to me, extended to my house, for my family. I know that you're watching over me. I know that you're up there. Because why? Your assignment with me is not yet over. It's not done. Yes, it's not over. You've become an angel to watch over me. I want to say thank you and thank God for creating such a human being. and you forever loved. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind to this little girl. Thank you for picking this little girl and creating something out of her. For seeing beyond my flaws, yes. Thank you for building me. Thank you for loving me selflessly. And thank you for allowing God to use you. Thank you.